So, I uploaded that video yesterday, and we have someone saying like they can't really get it right, so I'm just gonna quickly just talk over it again, the basics of it. So, here I'm in the DLC. This is not post a boss area, which means it should be able to work, and you just roll R1, change weapons. You can hear it hitting twice, obviously. So, what might be the problem? Not really sure. I mean, they could, just put on bloody anything. And I can still get it. So I'm not really sure what it could be. Just make sure that you are not past a boss or in a boss area. The other thing that might be affecting it is if you're trying to do it in Brotherhood of Blood, because that is still past the boss, it doesn't really work that well. You can still get it, but it is quite inconsistent. Everywhere else, it's just, you press a button and you switch your weapon. There's not really anything else to it. So, I'd suggest trying one of the weapons that I'm using, which I am using long swords and great swords for it in PvP. So, I want you to try using what I'm using exactly with... Yeah, it seems to be working for me for those. I'm using a light crossbow. I'm pretty sure that will work for like any crossbow. I don't have many stuff. If I had more stuff, it'd be a lot easier to test this out. But I don't. Let's just have a look. Switch. Oh, that's embarrassing. Yeah, so I can get it with pretty much anything along the lines of having a crossbow or a catalyst to switch off. It doesn't work for bows. Don't try to do it for bow. Pretty sure it works for all the catalysts. Doesn't work for shields, obviously, because it's just different, different in the scripting. Um, However, you might be using weapons that have poor ones. So it might have like a really bad hit registration. You want to try to hear it. If you can hear it, then you're getting it. There is something else that I didn't mention in the last bit, and to showcase that, I will just go to, let's see, getting a mind blank here. We'll just go here. Do, 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 do. So I was talking a bit about the hit registration on some attacks. Some attacks it's really bad, and other attacks it's just, it's really, really quite good. So I'll just go here, and I'll show you guys hit registration. Actually, after, ooh, too fat. There we go. Alright, just give me one quick second. Get these noobs out of here. Okay. Oh. Turns out the Ruined Sentinel's dead. So sorry about this, just a moment. There we go. Oof. Okay. There. So if we roll dead onto him, oh, that one's a really good one actually. Grey Swords is really good, but there is some hit registration problems, however. This is a joke, come on, guys. This is actually a pretty good PvE strategy. So as you can see, if those hits there, I just work in the whole army. As you can see, if those last two hits there, it had a hit registration problem where the first attack didn't connect, and I'll show you guys why that is. So if we look back really closely at one of the PvP fights, you can just see how the hitboxes work, and you can see why when I'm doing PvP with this, I try to come up on the left side of my opponent, just on the left side there, because when you do the switch, the hitbox only just starts on the left side there, as you can see. So there's a big thing. You want to come up on the left side, your left side, their right side. So with the great swords though, because they have really big hitboxes, it's quite easy to do it. Like as you come up from the roll, it's like how hard is that really? I mean, they're freaking great swords, man. Just don't come up straight to them. So one thing I'd also recommend is staying locked off. What I'm really curious about is your problem is that can you hear two swings? Is there a hit registration problem, or is it just like a flat out, you just can't get it? Make sure you just try it in the areas that I'm showing. So try it in, what's this place called, Kingsgate or something like that. Just try it in the first area here. Yeah, Kingsgate. Whoa. So try it there, and I'll just quickly demonstrate what I mean about the boss areas. So everywhere else I can pretty much get it, like what, 9 out of 10, maybe 19 out of 20. I find it kind of hard to mess it up. Actually, as long as I do the switch, it's quite easy. So here at the bonfire, because it's past the boss area, it makes it very hard to get. Quite difficult. So I'll just show you how weird it really is. Still past the boss area, obviously. This here is the boss. I wonder why it does this. I wonder why. So as you guys can see, I'm going in my menu quite a lot. You should be able to see what I've got on here. These are my stats. Nothing really spectacular at all. Nothing out of the ordinary, just a 150. So coming out here, just outside the boss area, and we can do the glitch. Oh, so it's just weird. I can do the glitch again, and again, and as soon as we go into that bloody boss area, oh, I actually got it that time because I had good timing. Yeah, we started to fail it. If it wasn't for this, I would just troll in the arena all day, every day. I just wish you could do it. However, I actually have got an arena. It is very inconsistent. It's quite hard to do. So unfortunately, can't do it in the arena. I really wish you could. That would have made it so much more. Everyone would just be using it in the arena because you find basically all the good players in the arena. So I might try to attach me doing it in the arena, the exact timing for it in the arena, so you can do it in the arena. It's just that it has a hardcore timing. So if you guys have ever seen another, just real quick, I'll show you guys that the moveset swap. It's the exact same principles. You just roll R2, switch your weapon. However, it's got the hardcore timing that you would need in the arena, for example, which is just as you're coming up, you need to swap it at the start of the animation. However, for this one, the correct timing, I can try to get it, probably be here for a while. You just need to swap it right at the start of the animation. Oh, I just did a moveset swap by accident. You can tell because it's trying to do the crossbow thing with a great sword, which doesn't make much sense, but it is quite hard. I mean, I could fail this, 20 times in a row.